the first thing is to have a proper mindset.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people just enter with the intention that they're going to be rich overnight.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Anastasia. Here we talk about everything. So today we're talking about money. The economy is crazy and everybody's trying to make ends meet. So I decided, what better way than to talk about money and get some education? So I have an expert here with me. He's a stockbroker. So I'm going to let him introduce himself and then we'll take it from there.
I'm Patrick, and I've been a stock trader for about 10 years now. The journey had not been smooth from the beginning, but with persistency, educating myself for the past, I'll say 7, 8 years now, it has been very great.
So people like me, a lot of people on my channel, we are, maybe second generation, third generation immigrants. So the burden on us to create generational wealth for our children is very high. Our parents did their best by bringing us here. That was what they could, like, that was their contribution. Right. So now we're here and our responsibility is to build the wealth. You went into stock on your own. It's not like, like you went to college and decided to do like marketing or anything like that.
I trained as a medical doctor.
So you're a doctor?
Yes.
Like a medical, like
yes.
Stethoscope doctor?
I was a neurosurgeon.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
So when I came to the US, I decided to look for other opportunities.
Oh, so you're a medical doctor in Ghana and then you decided to come to America. Yeah. And then, of course, like if you come here, you have to start the whole process again.
I didn't have time for all that. So I did computer science as well when I was in the US, but in the middle of the program, I was looking for other opportunities. That was when I came across the stock. But I had a very shallow knowledge about it. So I decided to educate myself more.
Nice. So it's been 10 years you've been doing this. Yeah. What does the typical day look like? So if you wake up in the morning, what is the process?
So before I wake up, I have a list of stocks that I would plan to trade for the next day. So in the morning, I will analyze them again to see if they meet the criteria for my stock pick.
Oh, so it's like a whole science behind it.
Yes. Yeah. So when I come up with a 5, probably between 5 to 10, around 6 a.m. And then by 8 a.m., if all the attribute that I was looking for still holds,
then you start buying.
Yeah.
You won't buy before 8.
No, I don't buy before 8 because I want to make sure that whatever that I picked overnight, they still meet the criteria.
Today is Monday. You make the choice of what to buy Tuesday, today.
Yes.
Yeah. So 8 a.m., then you start buying and selling.
Yeah, 8 a.m. If they meet the criteria that I'm looking for, then I'll buy. If it doesn't meet the criteria I'm looking for,
then
I don't
you
buy.
won't put your money into. That's interesting. Okay, let's start from the basics. What is a stock? I don't know what a stock is. I'm an amateur finance person. All right. What is a stock?
So when you talk about the stock market, it falls under what is called the financial market. Okay. The financial market has different markets like the forex, stocks, futures, and then other commodities. Okay. So for example, gold, bauxite, magnesium, silver, all of
like
those,
anything that is being sold.
Yeah. So all of them falls under the financial market. But when you talk about stocks specifically, it's an aspect of a company which has been open to the public to invest in. Okay. So for example, a company like Amazon can devote like 10% of its company value to the public to invest in.
Yeah. So it's like the public owns a piece of the company.
So it's called an IPO when initially they open it as the initial public offering. So if they open it up, the first time they open it up, that's how they call it. And they open up a portion of the cake for the public to invest in.
It becomes public, everybody can buy into it. Okay. So who should get involved in buying and selling stock? I have no knowledge. Like, do you think any lay person can
Yeah, I'll say yes and no. Because yes, because it is open to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And no, because not everyone has the proper education to
Mm-hmm.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you really decide to do it, then it means you have to educate yourself properly. Other than that, you will jump in with no good knowledge
Mm-hmm.
and you lose money.
So speaking of education, though, like how you went about it, which is unconventional, because
Yeah.
most stockbrokers are not training themselves.
Yes.
I don't work in finance, and I'm like, okay, I want to, invest money. Like, what do you think would be a good first step, or something to do
Yeah.
to kind of dip your toe into the water?
Well, there are a bunch of educational materials out there
Mm,
on YouTube, other platforms. There are books out there to read and all that.
mm-hmm,
Whichever route you want to take,
mm-hmm,
okay, I would say they are all good, but the first thing is to have a proper mindset.
mm,
Okay,
mm-hmm.
because some people just enter with the intention that they're going to be rich overnight.
That's me.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Yeah. You are not going to be rich overnight. If you have that mindset, you end up losing everything.
Okay. How do you prepare yourself?
So depend. We are all in different stages of our lives,
Mm-hmm.
but depending on the stage you find yourself in, give yourself enough time to study what you have to study or to understand how the
The
market is.
process.
Yeah. So, for example, if you want to probably transition from one field to another,
Mm-hmm.
like within a period of 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
make sure that you have devoted like solid 6 months proper studying
Mm.
to understand. Okay. If you don't do that
Mm-hmm.
and you think that, okay, you can use 1 week to read something and understand it and make
Mm.
money, no.
That's not how it works. Okay. So going into something like stock is a good idea. But then like what's a downside to it? Like what's a con?
So the disadvantage to that is you losing what you invested in.
Huh.
Okay.
That's a big lose.
Yes. And if anybody tells you that you go in and you start making money immediately without the proper education
Mm-hmm.
and mindset,
Mm-hmm.
it is not true. You really need a good understanding of
Mm-hmm.
the market.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's a game of mind. Okay,
Yeah.
there all those big institutions
Mm-hmm.
are there to make money.
Mm-hmm. What is a good number to start with? Like maybe $1,000, $500, 200. Me, I'll go with 100 because I want to see.
Eh,
I want results. I need to see
yeah,
to believe.
it's true. Um, a lot of the time, people think you need a huge amount of money to start,
Mm-hmm.
but that is not the case. You can start with $10, $5,
Mm,
$20, $50, $100. Okay.
mm,
The catch here is there are different types of brokerage accounts
mm,
that you can open.
mm-hmm.
There are some of them that you need a minimum of $25,000 to start.
That's a different level.
Yes. And a lot of the time, most people don't know the difference. So they will open
Mm.
an account which puts them in that category. Yeah.
Oh,
So if you
okay.
are opening that type of an account and you deposit less than $100,
It's not
the
enough.
broker will keep calling you that say you need more money in your account.
Yeah.
So if you
Mm,
understand the different types of accounts which
mm-hmm.
are available,
Mm,
you can open an account that will allow you to put any amount of money in it
in it.
and then you start with it. Yeah.
Okay. So what would you say some of the misconception about stock is? Like people think it's this way, but it's really
Oh
not.
yes. One major thing that a lot of the people have in mind is it is risky. Yes, it is risky,
Mm-hmm.
but without a proper education,
Mm-hmm.
definitely it's going to be risky.
Mm.
Others think that it's only for those who are rich.
Yeah, because so I I think, right? It's like, and tell me if I'm wrong. It's like gambling with your money, right? Because you don't know for sure if you're gonna lose your money or not.
With proper education, you have a certain level of probability that you make money. Okay,
Okay.
nothing out there in terms of the financial market, it is not 100% guaranteed.
Guaranteed, yeah.
But if the probabilities are on your side, then there's a high chance of you making
Making
money.
it.
That is when the education comes in.
Mm.
Okay, because with a proper education, you know that okay, because of this, that, the chance or the probability of it going high up is high. And because there is a limited open for how many stocks you can buy,
There's a limit on how much how the money or the different types of stocks.
the different types of stocks, some of them are not traded on at a certain time. Others too have a certain quantity which are available
to buy
in a day. So for example, if a company has, let's say, 100,000 shares available to buy, and then you have bought 50, I want to buy, let's say, 80, but the quantity I want is not enough. I can do certain things which will force you to sell yours so that it becomes available for me to buy. Okay. So without, assuming you don't have a proper understanding of how the thing is, when I do those things, it may not necessarily mean that the price is going down. But because you don't understand, you'll be forced to sell it. And then I will buy it to make more money.
So when, okay, so let's say you force me to sell mine and you buy it, does that make the price go up?
If the probability is for the thing to go up, yes, it will go up.
Oh, okay.
So
if it was going to go up anyway, it would have gone up.
Yeah,
anyway.
it will go up based on certain factors, and everything shows that the thing will go up. So for example, let's say the company had come up with a partnership with another company, and that partnership is about 20 million, 20 billion. Okay, and this forces people to invest more, or it forces investors to invest more. Okay, so there are certain things which influence or act as a catalyst for the price to go up. Yeah. So in those situations, whatever it is, a lot of people's eye are already on it, and then it will go up. So if you don't understand and then you sell it, it's at your loss because the thing will be going up. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm so hesitant to lose my money, guys. So, in your professional opinion, you think it's a good idea for somebody to at least look into it, right?
Yes. One good thing about it is the stock market will expose your innate behavior.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's, yeah. Like if you're paranoid, it will make you more paranoid. Yeah.
And there are certain qualities that you may even possess that you may not even be aware. But because of how the whole thing is, it will come out, and then you know that, oh, okay, I didn't know I was like that. Because you may see a price going up, and then you know that it will go up, but you are still sitting down, hesitant, and like, okay, it will go, but you won't buy. And then by the time you realize that got into a certain point, and you are still hesitant, and then it will go, and then it has already gone. By the time you are confident enough that okay, you should buy, the thing has started coming up.
Oh, so then you're gonna lose.
Yes. So procrastination. You may not know that you're even a procrastinator yourself, or you don't trust yourself enough.
Yeah.
But that alone had exposed you that no, you are that kind of person.
And I think maybe ego too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because if you see that you're losing, you want to do more to get your money back.
And that's when greed comes in.
Yeah.
Because you think that okay, that I bought it at this time, and then you made small money, so you think you make more, and then you are sitting down and the things start coming down, and then now you are fighting with yourself. No, I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
To go up.
You want to prove a point. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So do you, as you are now very well knowledge in the whole market, do you advise people? Like, do people come to you for advice?
Oh yeah. I train a lot of people different sessions and all that.
Mm.
And those who listen and follow instructions are doing well.
I'll probably be on the other side. Okay, so those that listen to you are,
Yeah,
so are you available, or are you open for people to contact you if they want to, at least talk to you and see if, they're in a, at least in a financial position to even start thinking about stocks?
yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll
Uh,
put your contact information.
sure,
It'll be down there so people can contact you.
sure.
Any final thoughts? Any final words of encouragement?
Well, first of all, thank you very much, at least, for helping educating our population.
Yes.
Most of the time, a lot of us don't know the right place to go for information and that.
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing a great job. This is a channel that you can find everything that you really want to know more about.
That's the
So
goal.
make sure you subscribe to it, and then yeah, you get notification
Yes.
whenever any content drops.
Yes.
Also, what I would want to add is when we are here, let's try as much as possible to be open to learn new things.
Mm.
Because most of us, we come with a certain mindset that this is what I'm used to, and you want to stick to it. Probably the things that you know, they don't work any longer, or even
Mm.
if they work, it will take time.
Mm-hmm.
The proper information, change of mindset, and then trying to learn more will
Mm-hmm.
open a lot of doors for you that you may not even be aware of. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, guys, I think we have heard a lot. There's a lot of information to chew over. So I'm gonna leave Patrick's information down below. I think it'll be a great idea to at least call or get in contact with him just to hear more about, where you are financially and how much you can put in it and where to go. So reach out to him. He's available. Thank you guys for watching. Please share this video to anybody, everybody, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.